Please, another round of applause for Ike Ramos and Lily Scott from Flocabulary.
When I was a teacher and a principal, I always used hip-hop in my classroom in my school. So I literally Googled educational hip-hop and Flocabulary popped up. So I was like, let me see one of their videos, because I doubt it's like real rap. And I was just blown away. It was like real rappers, but from an educator standpoint, it was like high quality information. So I reached out and I started writing songs for them. I think it's more of a challenge, like to be able to take like this rigorous content and fit it into a song, but not just putting lyrics together, like sneaking in that line of remembering like a pair of L's to remember what parallel looks like. I love that challenge of trying to not just make the song rhyme, but putting like really nuanced stuff in there that's gonna really like resonate with the kids and with the teachers. I feel like I'm a better rapper since I started writing songs for Flocabulary, and that's dope.
The UN has received praise, but also been criticized in ways. The main complaint over which many glower is big 5 countries have too much power.
I always say, so we do educational hip hop. I say, but it's not what you think. I say it's not teachers trying to be rappers, it's not rappers trying to be teachers. Like we have professional rappers and professional educators that collaborate on every song. So our goal is always that it's something that Jay-Z would say like, that's really dope music, and then something like a principal would say like, oh wow, I'm cool with that being used in my classroom. Neither side is faking the funk. Teachers stick to what they're good at, the rappers stick to what they're good at, we just collaborate.
Follow me, you about to learn about the earth more. From the only rapper hotter than the earth's core. Inner core, outer core, man who in the crust with their tectonic place. Everybody listen up.
If you come from the hip hop culture, you have skepticism about any other domain like utilizing hip hop. But I could tell right away it's like these are real rappers that know the culture, that like respect the art. They're just using it to teach information. To go from like growing up in Texas to loving hip hop and doing shows and then moving to LA to pursue music, and then it's like to find Flocabulary, and then through Flocabulary to end up at the UN, like rapping in front of like Stevie Wonder and like Leonardo DiCaprio. It's like, you don't even set that as a goal. So for that to have happened, I think it was like probably the craziest experience I've ever had with music. To find out what you're passionate about. But I've always been like practical too, even though like the artist side of me always wants to rebel and just do music, just make beats. In reality, that only works out for like a super tiny percentage of people in the world. So I personally don't think there's anything wrong with like a plan B, because you can find a plan B that you're still very passionate about. So my advice would be to definitely pursue your passion, but to not be like ignorant in the process. Like, I don't think it means that you're scared or that you doubt your ability. It's just being smart and practical.
Teachers always say that they hear students mumbling the song under their breath during exams or during quizzes or whatever.
Playing that rap in their head.
Just think.
Rapper Ike Ramos has shared the stage with Lil Wayne and the Wu-Tang Clan.
You know, what's powerful about music is it actually helps with the encoding of that information into the brain, but also the retrieval of that information.
Became a teacher and a coach because I love hooping.
These days, Ramos, who's a former teacher and principal, fuses beats with educational content.